Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be adding a very, very special card to the lineup, and I am extremely excited to add this card to the lineup. So excited, in fact, that I'm recording this on the same day that I recorded this MJ video already. I'm recording a bunch of videos on Monday that y'all are going to see throughout the week, but I'm recording this on Monday, and it's not going to drop till Wednesday. I'm just so excited to use this card, and y'all can probably guess who that card is. It is Invincible Luka Doncic. I spoiled it at the end of the video that y'all probably saw a couple days ago, Monday night, selling KP and buying MJ and stuff. And we added Luka as well, and I didn't even redeem the MT from KP. So we're over 3 million MT. Luka has been added to the team. I'm going to play him at shooting guard for right now because I do want him in my starting lineup, but I also want Jokic in my starting lineup. I think this is the best way to do that. My bench is absolutely devious. 3 incredible shot creators, 7'2", 7'5". Off the bench, and then in my starting lineup I have just 2. I mean, my favorite card in the game in Pettit, my favorite player in Luka, who's this card is absolutely nasty too, and then Jokic is the best point guard in the game. We managed to keep him at point guard. Luka at shooting guard is just as good as he is at point guard. He's a top 5 shooting guard. He's a top 5 point guard. He's an extremely good card no matter where you play him. Generally I'd play him at point guard, but in order to keep the size, the point guard position, we're going to play him at shooting guard in this lineup. I feel like this is kind of my best starting lineup as well. Probably, actually, this is my best starting lineup because I like Dikembe that much. I might even add Rick Smits at some point, depending on how loaded he is too. But I think we're going to do this. I'm actually officially promoting Dikembe to the starting lineup as well as we do this. So this is the updated God Squad. I think this is how I would play it in a regular Showdown game as well, not just for a debut video. I think this, as of right now, is how I would be using the squad on stream or whatever. And I am so excited to use this Luka card, man. Not only that, I finally got him for a good deal, which is part of why I'm so excited about it. Less than 2 million MT for a 33 legend Luka Doncic, only missing 7 legend badges. And by the way, I can add most of them. Off-ball pest, I had 2 of those I can add. Paint Prodigy isn't really worth adding. I don't think I should save that for a big. Same thing with Break Starter. Brick Wall is debatable, but I'm gonna add it anyway because why not? And he's now got 35 of 40 legend badges. If I get a glove or a float game, those will also be going on Luka at some point as well. And I am very, very excited to use this card. I think he is going to be absolutely dominant. Obviously all 99 stats. He's got incredible animations, and now he's basically a GOAT card as well with 35 of 40 legend badges, including basically every single important legend in the game. So with that being said, without further ado, let's hop into another game and let's see if we get ourselves a tier 1 matchup. Either way, this should be a lot of fun. Let's hop into it. Let's see what Luka Doncic can do. Alrighty, this dude's got a pretty good team. Ben Simmons, Paul George, Dr. J, Tim Duncan, and Kareem. Obviously, I would say his bigs aren't quite as good, but they're not bad at all. And this is a very, very solid squad all the way around. See if this dude's a tier 1 player or not. He is. All right, this should be a pretty good game. Obviously, as per normal in this account, to be totally honest, we do have a team advantage, but it's not a gigantic one. And this dude's got the cards to compete. There's no doubt about that. So the question is, can he put him to good use? Coming off the screen, first possession, I'm peeking, I'm shooting, and I'm forcing. Because that's what you do in a gameplay type video. Not a good start though. Definitely not my best start by any means. I need you to wall up, Luka. Good D. What? Ben got a very, very high layup animation right there. So I don't think that, while Ben does have obviously a size advantage, I don't think that's going to be the typical result. In that type of a take. A good pull up by Luka. Pro 2 dog. The first shot wasn't a good shot, but that one is. I'm just so smoky. I've been really shooting poorly all day. Every video I've made today, I feel like I've just kind of shot the ball badly. There's days where I feel like I'm pretty damn good at the game, and then there's days where I don't. And today is one of those days where I don't. But we're gonna see if we can shake off that a little bit and have ourselves some success still in this game. Go middle here behind the back. I think it's open enough. He jumped late. There you go. Great shot. That's an open 2. Like I said, his jumper is pretty tough to contest. And we knocked down the first 3 of the game here for Luka Doncic. Stay low here. Go under the screen. You got all the defense in the world. That's the thing. This isn't your regular Luka card who can't defend. He's not even mediocre defensively. He is an elite level defender. So I'm hoping to see him showcase that here. Wall this up. Good defense. That should be contested, right? Good defense. That's good enough. I mean, it was an open, but it was definitely good enough. And I got a mismatch here with Yao. He's going to have to help somewhere. And he helped off the wrong guy. Didn't make him pay. Man, it's like I keep saying, smoky, smoky, smoky. You can't get that look and miss it. You just can't. You just can't get that look and miss it. And then he gets that look, not a good one, and makes it. So there you go. Oh my, that's my fault. I don't know why he kept dribbling forwards, but then I escaped into his body. It's my bad. Like I said, all day feels like I'm playing back. Good D by Luka. Way to tip that pass. Unfortunately, didn't come down with the steal, but go under the screen here. We're good. It's Kareem. We're not really that worried. I don't know why they switched, but that's fine. And then he drags back as I switch it back, and he's going to go to the rim, jump, contest, and O board, of course. Of course. Play some D. That's going to be a block. Nope. And we're down 7-3. I just feel like every game today has been a struggle, and I don't know why. It's just one of those days. Can't cross over because Paul George is already in my body, and we are absolutely struggling right now to start this one off, to be honest. There's the Francis downhill drive. He's going to... I mean, I have no spacing. Yao is standing on top of Bob Pettit. Why is Yao standing on top of Bob Pettit? Your guess is as good as mine. Good shot, Bob. Finally hit a bad shot. Can't hit good shots, but I can hit bad ones. Let's go. Play some D, Luka. Luka's been good defensively so far on Paul George. Hopefully that can continue. Oh my goodness, Luka. That's what I like to see, but we're not going to get the rebounds. It's all right. I love the block, though. He's looking awesome defensively right now. Looking like a two-way impactor for sure. A guy who can impact the game multiple ways. Speaking of guys who can impact the game in a lot of ways, that's one of them there in Yao Ming. Wide open three. Luka Doncic, green bean, and we have the lead for the first time in this game. That is a really nice swing to see right there. Luka with the block and then a three on the other end. Beautiful stuff. And we got ourselves a 2-point lead for the first time in this game. Steal here or that. It's my ball, right? Who'd they go off of? Jokic? I guess. I don't know. Weird first game here, honestly. Good switch. Luka pick up Paulo. His bench isn't amazing. Paulo's good. I would say Clyde isn't that great. Good D, Luka. He is hooping so far defensively. You see what I'm saying, man? About how that Ben Simmons animation that my opponent got first possession wasn't probably going to be the norm for Luka defensively. Again, I'm going to touch and go again on this one, and this time I'm going to shoot the corner three. That's and one. Oh my goodness, let's go. Nikola Jokic, an assist for Luka as well. And you know what? Not a terrible start at all to the game. Not a perfect start, but not bad either. And we got ourselves a 6-point lead. This dude's team isn't spectacular. This should be a game that we should be able to hopefully take advantage and have a really good gameplay. Luka's been awesome defensively though so far, which is really, I think one of the biggest pluses is how good he's been on the defensive end, because offensively I knew he was going to be good. And he isn't scoring like crazy so far, but defensively, that's where I love to see. And we're going up against a tier 1 player, so it's not a joke matchup. That was a good play right there. I got to recognize that and just play it better next time. And I will. Crossover, downhill, Luka. He's got past Wemby, and he's blocked. I just got to be more patient and take my assist, man. I just need to take my assist. Yeah, I was wide open, and I do that. But you know what? A 3-point lead at the end of the first is still a successful first quarter. Let's keep it going to the second. See if we can get Luka some more scoring. Well, Jokic is now injured. So I need to probably sub somebody else in to take over at shooting guard. And Luka, we're also down by 4. I have turned a 6-point lead into a 4-point deficit very quickly as he scored 10 straight points. And then I missed wide open. It's a little deep, but still frustrating. Very, very frustrating. The last few possessions haven't had anything going, and that's a foul as well. I haven't scored in the second quarter. We're over a minute and a half into the second quarter. I have not scored. I am just not very good at this game today, and it's very frustrating. But today I am just not playing well at all at the video game. And I'm going to oh, no. Luka's going to get... I wasn't watching the ball. I was watching the off-the-ball play. I was ready to steal it. And I gave a wide-open layup, apparently. Not really sure how I did that, but I did. So, good corner here. Luka with the Pro 2 fade. Force it because why not? I haven't made a shot in a while. I thought the game would just make me make it because I had made a shot in a while, but nope. It's just ain't gonna be easy right now, apparently. Nothing has been easy today, so that's not new. That's a bump. Great defense. Way to blitz it. Throw it over to Luka. Luka catch and shoot. Hopefully green. Thank you, Luka. Appreciate you. Been a struggle, man. We started off well. First, 3 minutes of the game were killer. The last 3 minutes, not nearly as killer, especially on the offensive end of the court. Defensively, I haven't been awful, but it could be a lot better. This dude he's not really particularly impressive to me at all in terms of his movement. He just kind of walks back and forth and is running 3-point plays right now is what I can tell. Downhill drive here, out to our popper, who's too deep, of course, because why would he not be too deep? I can't hop step either, so that's cool. I do think Luka probably needs a possession or two off the ball, though. And I'm going to shoot that because it's Bob Pettit, and he's going to green. Thank you. I needed that, Bob. Appreciate you. Back to a tie game. Just like that, couple threes later. Let's finish this half strong, and then we'll get Luka some rest into the fourth quarter and see if we can come in and win the game, hopefully. Again, good. He's had such good defense this game. I know this card hasn't been perfect, but he is such a solid defensive card. That's a tough miss, man. It just feels like all the momentum had just shifted, and that would have been such a huge shot to retake the lead and have all the momentum going my way, and it's just bricked. Frustrating, man. Absolutely frustrating, but that's how it goes, right? Try to contest. Good defense. Not sure why you're jumping, Yao. We're fine. Watch. Oh, he's just, apparently 99 speed Yao just gets ran past. And the algorithm has flipped against me again. Momentum is such a real thing in this game. If y'all play it a lot, you know exactly what I mean. Reset here. One more good screen. We'll come off of this and just look for our Pro 2 if we can. That's an open 3 ball for Luca. That'll work as well. Till I miss it because he's tired. I should have subbed him out already. All right. Well, unfortunate. All of these videos I've recorded on Monday have been struggles so far, I feel like, but another rough half for a debut player, Luca. I didn't have time to get that off. We're down 2 at half. Not great. Oh my goodness. Luca has just been in the right place, right time. All game defensively. We just sub him back in and immediately right place, right time. And I think just like that are you kidding me? Is my opponent going to quit as soon as I get back, as soon as Luca gets back in the game? Maybe, maybe not. He just called timeout. I don't know. We're up 12 now. We were up 9. Had to lock in and focus up a little bit with the bench in the game. I seem to have lost the ability to play this game well while talking. I don't know where it went, but I don't have it right now. I have it the last day or so, last couple days. But hey, Luca's been all right. I would say I'd like him to have been a slightly bit better than he has been so far, but I'm obviously enjoying the card, and I am glad to have him. Hopefully I get more comfortable, I would say, with just playing better as a whole than I have been the last couple days. I'm not sure what my opponent's, I'm not sure if he's still playing or not. He might be stalling me. I really don't know. I hope he's not stalling me. Are we playing? Are we gonna play the game, or are we just, he might just be stalling. Don't be this guy. If you're gonna quit, if you're annoyed at the game or you're annoyed about something, just quit. Just quit. Get out of the game. Don't waste my time. Don't waste anybody else's time. It's not necessary. I'll take the stat pad with Luca, but unfortunately, I think this might be where the video ends because I don't believe this dude's playing anymore, which means Luca's debut is going to end with 15 points and 1 assist. Not an altogether spectacular game, but not horrible either. 15 points, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 5 of 12, and 5 of 11 from 3. Everything from 3. I definitely could have gone to the rim more, but I'm excited to have this card added to my team. And I think he's going to be a spectacular shooting guard. His card will likely be on my team for the rest of the year, unless they drop a GOAT Luca at some point, in which case maybe I'll sell him and get that one. I don't know. That being said, that's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Sorry for the slightly shorter video today, but I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.